Happy days and welcome to Rupert'S property show today on a red holiday here from the bustling resort of Playa Honda in the municipality of Cartagena. So we have changed venue, as you can see. Today we are not on Condado, we are in real Spain, and I'm showcasing today a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom freestanding property here in quite an interesting location. We are in Playa Honda, which is a small village to say, or holiday resort within the municipality of Cartagena on the Mar Menor, which is a great place to be. And I'm showcasing this property because it's really unique. You will not find something similar in the area, I would say, because the setup here is really great. But don't let us waffle around too much. I just show you this great place, and I'm walking through the main gate. It was built in 1975 and underwent several attempts to refurbish. So all the windows have been changed to double glaze, for example, and some terraces have been included. So let's have a walk through. Nothing more than entering the place. We're here in the living room, which has quite a high ceiling. Let me show this to you. This is really massive here, and has a fireplace over here, massive windows, and it's, by the way, sold as seen, so with the basic furnishing. They have changed the flooring here to a more modern floor, and the interesting thing is here that it's leveling down, so the living area here is lower than the main area here for the kitchen and all that. We do see here as well the staircase going up, and as I said, it's a massively high ceiling here. It's really a great place, so you will see. Okay, we're here now crossing to the dining area. Obviously built in 75, you might say that design-wise and all that, you might look for certain improvements. That's easily possible. We have a very large dining area here. Behind that we have the kitchen, which is also pretty massive. Very light here, lots of windows. Just let me continue here this was initially just a covered terrace, then they fitted all these windows here and also the big door here, so to increase the living surface, because there's still enough space here for the outside garden, which is your private garden to say. And from here you will see, I'm just making a turn around here so you see the size of the garden. You could easily fit the pool here, so it's not a problem at all. But in addition to your private garden, you do enjoy this kind of public park here, because this property, and it's about 15 properties around a private park, which is only to be used by the people living and owning here on site. So you don't only have your private garden, you do have a decent park area where your kids can play, or your grandchildren, or you just enjoy the sunshine over here. It's still pretty sunny here today, 27 degrees at the very moment, and I have to say this is really unique. That's what I meant before when I said this is unique, because I don't know any other development which provides such a massive public space, private space, just for the neighbors. There is no access to that except when you go through your property, so nobody else can come into here. And at the same time, this is maintained by a kind of community gardener, so costs are around 40 euros per month, and you do get, this private park here. It's blossoming at the moment, so it's really nice. And this is, to me, one of the assets of this property, no doubt about. And as they say in real estate, it's all about location. Now, in this case, this is really an asset, and this really makes this property sticking out, maybe from the crowd, to say. Okay, let's walk back. We have some air conditioning installed in the living room and in 2 of the 3 bedrooms. But as I said, the property is from 75, not the air conditioning, but the property as is. So it will need a little bit of TLC to bring it into the 21st century, no doubt about it. Kitchen-wise, as you can see, the kitchen is pretty big. So we have the possibility maybe later on to integrate also the dining area into the living. You know what's nowadays up to date, so this might be an option here pretty easy. You can get rid of this arch pretty easy because it's not carrying, so you would have a massive dining, cooking, socializing area. Adjacent to the kitchen we do have a storage. Storage, beautiful. Happy days. And a part of that we have a garage here, which is pretty big to say, so at least one decent-sized car fits in here without a problem, and maybe a motorbike or something similar as well. So that's okay. That's a good-sized garage to say. As we said, sold as seen. You find this property on our webpage, Quality Homes Costa Calida, under the reference 3948, and the asking price is 205,000 euros. This is now this bathroom, toilet, all in one go for the ground floor. And now let's go upstairs, because as I said, we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. So that's quite a challenge up here. There we go. Wooden staircase, and wow, it's still high up here, so you can imagine the height of the ceiling up here. No? Okay, let's start with what I think is the master bedroom. I have 2 nearly similar bedrooms. So this is a double bedroom, decently sized, air condition is working, and let me show you now this wonderful park here, because maybe we see it better from up here. So as I said, it's about 15 or 16 houses around this park area, which is definitely private because you only get access through the properties. There is no public access to say, maintained by the community gardener, and I think this is really something nice, because this provides tranquility, privacy, and a fantastic view when nobody can build in front of you. At the same time, I have to say that just back there behind the blocks we have the Mar Menor, so walking distance to the sea, maybe 6 to 7 minutes. As well, you will find down there supermarkets, a bakery, several restaurants, bars. By the way, one very nice restaurant down there called Malvasia, really a nice one. So in case you think of coming down here, when you take the motorway from Cartagena to La Manga, take the exit camping, caravanning, and you're down to Playa Honda, and there you find the restaurant Malvasia. Okay, having said that, I missed to say that we have here fitted wardrobes in all bedrooms. Now we come to the second bedroom. So, not a lot to say. Also fitted with air conditioning and with ceiling fan, fitted wardrobe, and a decent-sized double bed. Yeah. So, quite high ceilings as well. Quite impressed. Okay, bathroom-wise, as I said, it's built in 1975, so this might remember somebody of these years. Definitely does remember me, and I have to say that this looks pretty original. It's all in working condition, but from 75. Third bedroom, maybe a little bit smaller than the first 2 we have seen. By the way, on our website, qualityhomescostacalendar.com, you'll find this property under the reference 3948. And we are just walking out here on the afternoon terrace. The orientation is rather north-south, so more or less. So we do have sun in the morning on the one side, sun in the afternoon on the other side. So, and we're in quite a tranquil area. As I said before, we are today in Playa Honda, which is part of the municipality of Cartagena, and we are here on the Mar Menor, about 7 minutes walking distance to the sea, in a quiet area here, which is also very well connected by public transport. This is something I can't say very often, but here, yes, there is public transport available as well to Cartagena, to Murcia, out to La Manga, and as well, there are also schools here, pretty good schools in Los Pelones, and also on the other side, close to the Vivero. So yes, also for schools, for kids, great area to be. We have seen now 3 bedrooms, a bathroom up here, and just let me show you the view from up here. I just like it. It's great. Okay, so coming back, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom upstairs, 2 terraces, 1 with morning sun, 1 with afternoon sun. Sorry, just take care that I don't fall over here. Yeah, there we go. Morning sun, afternoon sun. On the main level, we have the entrance area, which is again with an additional kind of outside covered terrace thingy here as well. Might be a nice place in winter when the sun comes in here. This might be quite nice. Downstairs, we have as well the bathroom shower loo situation here, as well as the big living room with the high ceiling, open fireplace. Dining area combined with open plan kitchen. All of this is from 75, so just that we are sure, this is from 75, so it needs to be taken into account. It's all in working order, but obviously might not meet all the standards you might expect for the year 2023. On our dedicated webpage, Quality Homes Costa Calida, you do find this property under the reference 3948, and the asking price is €205,000. Okay, this is quite a nice show today. I really love it to go off-site from Condado. I think this will now happen more often, especially when I'm allowed to do these great locations like over here. So this is not like Condado, as I said. This is only the park for the people living here, and nobody else gets access to that. Well then, thank you very much for joining me today in another edition of Rupert's Property Show. I hope to see you again next week with a different location again, but still ever so interesting from Rupert's Property Show. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Take care.